to the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Go. There you go. Let's see if you want to go now. Don't give me no big deal. I got cigarettes. I just smoke cigarettes. It's just a pain in the real thing.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
First carry for Elijah Mitchell. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. You talk about this Seahawk defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game is sky high. In fact, you'd absolutely be stunned to come away with a loss.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Purdy.
Oh.
That is incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt, certainly not what he wanted. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10.
Oh, Debo? Nah, he just look open. That was Woodland or whatever that fast ass nigga name is.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Smith. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 35.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Smith. Catch is made by Metcalf. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
1st and goal from just inside the 5.
Here we go.
Walker.
Man, why you gotta juke like that? Just juke up, man. Just go. Come on.
That time, 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This
Yeah,
close, sneaking it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Cut up and go in the end zone, man. Nigga. Ooh, shit.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
There we go, Sonoma.
Walker once more. And he will take this one in for a Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks will claim the early lead as they're on the first here tonight.
I'd like to see us.
Jason Myers now for the extra point.
If that nigga won't balance, man. Ah, get in there, Bob.
And it's the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or?
Oh, he's holding the ball like Michael Vick. You gotta let that go.
Momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Got a man right side.
Why did you out the way?
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game? We're playing on Thursday night. Guys are a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. Now Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. Purdy now to throw. They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jerome Baker. And the Seahawks will take over possession here up at the 44. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. Excellent effort defensively. Tackle for loss goes to Leonard Floyd. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Easy, easy.
Running right, here's
Oh my.
Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Play action. It's Smith. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
That just got
And
so
here's
damn.
Dixon
Why
punt
go so
now as he
fucking
gets this
fast?
one away.
Oh.
And it looks like the defense has got it.
And that's
Ooh.
what friends are for.
What the fuck,
It's the
bro?
returner. You know who you're buying dinner for.
Alright.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Boye Mafe got to the line like a knife through butter. He buries him for a loss. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 13 yards there and a Niner first. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense there, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries.
Catch it.
Giving it to him.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact. And
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Motion to the left with Jennings. Purdy.
Why ain't nobody there? Man, come on. That's bullshit. You gotta have a cornerback right there. Really so
His
bad.
4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Yeah. Here's goes. The extra point's gonna be hard in a bitch.
And able to get this out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is what they have to tell themselves. Don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Got a block better than that, homie. That nigga shouldn't even got a arm on me to slow me down. That's crazy. Ain't even on cover.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll toss this out right to Walker. He'll be taken down at the 40 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Seahawks at 2-3 here to begin the new season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Let's see.
This is 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Gino. And that's going to be
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Devondre Campbell, nice play to get in there and drop him.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th
I ain't pushing nothing, nigga. Damn, I'm trying to see what the fuck.
Use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 7. Back to throw, Purdy.
Man, what are y'all doing?
Jennings. His first catch, good for
Y'all holding one nigga? 2 niggas holding one nigga.
Against zone coverage when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route develop.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Purdy. Incomplete.
Well, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even at 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Purdy looking to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. Tyrell Dodson in there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now on to punt. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Returnable for Lockett. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
No one-hand catch, DK.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Gino.
What the fuck are you doing, DK? What kind of route is that? Took you forever to cut. That's
Now
deep.
it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, here we go. Hey, strike, strike.
Off of play action, here's Smith. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Smith. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 48 yards. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
That shit on good.
Across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
I guess we got the same playbook, huh?
Just short for 4th down.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Again.
Oh, man, come on. He's not open, bruh.
First down. As he gets a little more.
Damn.
4 yards to pick up there on
Look at that
4th and 2.
fucking
4th and 2. They got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct.
Man, what kind of defense are y'all playing?
Kittle over the middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30.
Yeah, we won't call that.
Run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now, he's absolutely shredding them.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Yeah.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's out of bounds.
Look at that system, boy. Y'all tighten up, man. 32 seconds. Let's go.
Another first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. That's a pretty play.
2 white jerseys, 1 red jerseys. Gotta be a mistake, my boy. Come on, what a pick at, fellas. That's crazy.
Second and 10. Here's Purdy. Over the middle of Kittle, complete. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Again, he'll drop to throw.
What?
He's got his target.
Man, these niggas are not open, bro. Like, what is going on? Come on.
As the first half
Some
is
shit.
winding down, and the Niners are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Now Moody for the PAT. And this is no good as well. He's missed twice now, and that's the difference in this ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Oh, why you didn't give it to him? That's bullshit.
And will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. From the gun, here's Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation, and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes.
You all right?
Moments of quarter number 2.
I just hit bro, yo. Wow.
From the 50, it's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Why you gotta jump?
Inside the 15. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks would extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to
Wow, he
finish
got
things
a jump,
off.
man. I'm
Able to
pushing
extend
forward.
that lead, and you
It's
always say
bullshit.
it. That can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes this a 9-point game. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Final play of the half. Purdy.
This nigga's still on the
Oh,
surface.
and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
Man, come on.
Place kickoff. That's what these new rules can do for you. As he'll be backed up to start this drive.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in.
Get up out of there, you whole ass nigga. Oh my God.
Lucky recovered because had the defense gotten in, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. A shotgun snap for Smith. That is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Fights loose. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd and 5. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
Missed your block, whole ass nigga. Damn.
He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Geno now to throw. And
Who you throwing it to?
Incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had
I'll take you out, boy.
He certainly
like
has,
him.
and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down.
Get your ass up.
And there's a diving catch. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 43. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field diving to grab it? No, he didn't. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. To the air again, Smith. Repeated the last play, finding Walker. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep when you catch them close to the spot.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Smith now to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 30 yards. And the Seahawks had 6 to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead. And they move it up to the 40. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency
he held on to it. Okay.
You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Shotgun now with Purdy. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to get
all
this
right, first nigga ain't going to bring him down.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
0 for 2. 2 big-ass yards on that. Yeah,
in which he was a lone player in his position to eclipse 1,000 yards for the year, and he only needed 65 catches to do it. Once he grabs the ball, good luck getting him on the ground.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. 2nd and 9. They go play action here. Purdy. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I didn't catch the ball.
At this point in the game, the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Purdy off the play fake.
Oh, my God. Hit this nigga. Give me that.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Willen. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, field goals.
Purdy breaking tackles.
This was bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances.
Not even Joe Montana.
But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he
I run up the middle to save my life.
Here, 2nd down. Fred Warner, the all-pro linebacker, there on the stop. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. Here's a 2nd and 8. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Fighting
Oh my God, get over.
goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now Gino. And Walker has it.
Man, why do
And he'll get it out to
Don't get that
midfield.
run, man.
Midfield at the 50. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go on 4th. Smith.
Come on.
And this is going to be incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And this defense will take over right.
Trying to throw it to somebody else. Just throw it to the running back, bro. What the fuck is you doing?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first. A good start there on 1st down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
Purdy. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches.
Hey, Deebo must be strong because he act like I didn't try to hit stick. Shit.
You got the big lead.
They just wrap that nigga up. Nigga, that's a hit stick. Don't wrap him up.
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Purdy now to throw.
Oh, let me jump. Come on, cuz.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
No.
He's got Ayuk.
I knew you had that when it. I'm trying to tell my D-line to pinch, and these niggas push.
A 2-yard touchdown.
Run, commit. I did not. Where'd that come from? Damn.
All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? Purdy will throw for it.
Ain't no way.
And this one incomplete.
Gotta take that to the house because
They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation.
I don't give me the niggas in the back.
I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats
They just ain't gonna let me hand that bitch off.
or at least be the equal of throwing it in that
Who?
situation.
What you say? Oh. Wow, that nigga was far from open.
to begin their
Yeah,
next
I
drive.
like
The
it too.
Seahawks offense.
Feels like
The
it.
drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would
Get that
imagine
block, cuz I
runs
should
of
have
the
killed his
defense.
side. Yeah, I like this
Definitely
shit
with the
too.
defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you
Yeah,
actually do, that may put a little
yeah.
deadly
Until we,
combo to the offense
until we
next time
start
they
the
hit the field.
league.
And we'll see if they can bring
Right
any
now, we just
pride in the
practicing.
offense this go around.
Because this year, I'm pretty sure it ain't no more custom playbook. So you better practice and learn every
Ball on
plays you can
third
learn.
down. Here's 2nd and 2.
Because I'm playing. That's why I'm playing with so many playbooks, trying to
Now
see
is
who I'm gonna
Gino.
rock with.
This is Fant on the
I
short
think I like
completion.
this offense
Gets
though.
this up across the
I think I found my
35
defense
before he's
too.
out of bounds. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Offense, yeah.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Smith.
Throw.
And down he goes. The 49ers
I
get
don't
there.
like Gino.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Let me see
So
him.
after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now it's Smith.
Why you gotta jump? And he missed it. Come on, whole ass nigga.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
What you jumping for?
They approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. Hey, here we go, hey.
Smith now to throw.
Three niggas right there. What are you doing? My bad. I don't know who I thought you was, man. I'm tripping. Yeah. Golly, what are you doing, cuz?
Past the 20-yard line. Well, this D, particularly the secondary,
Nigga think he could precision anything. At the test.
Quarterback get a pick.
And we know this about him.
My
He
bad.
loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
Yeah. They got.
Here's Purdy.
Hit it.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Get it.
This one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD.
These niggas low too good, man.
Were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there? Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a toss coming right side. It's Walker. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
I gotta learn how to run the ball.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
That nigga's stupid.
Purdy to throw. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Here's Purdy to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. That sack, it goes to Boye Mafe.
Remember throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back.
Oh my God. Ooh. Ooh. He was nervous. Threw it too early.
It's one as a quarterback when you put both hands on your helmet and say, I can't believe I just did that. If he puts a little more touch on that ball, the receiver's still running. Instead, it's just an incomplete pass.
Purdy, big fourth down play.
You gotta get there. Every time you don't get there, that's what happens. You gotta get there, baby. Come on, ass in. Get your ass.
The clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. 2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence.
Come on, Lafay, whatever your name is.
First and 10.
Get right there.
Purdy to throw. And he will find his man Samuel.
Keep on if this one or something, nigga. Damn.
Inside the 35. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To
not
me,
really.
like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make
Oh,
sure you
my.
get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
To throw is Purdy. Ball caught, Brandon Ayuk. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing, Purdy. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jerome Baker, and he's into the clear.
Oh, what that nigga bitch.
Return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now, Smith. Smith and Jigba with the ground.
Crazy.
And he is going to have
Thought he was down. I'm trying to call timeout.
and that should just about do it. A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival and get the victory, so this one feels a little extra special.
It has to, right? There's always just a little more emphasis on games like this. Everyone talks about playing each game the exact same way, but you and I both know that is not true. Division
2-0 with the
rivals,
Seahawks.
you want to take care of business not just at home, but against a team that you really don't like very much, too.
So for the Seahawks, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, the loss here will move them back to 5.
Nigga didn't even roll up. Y'all got money? Yep, 38.2. Here we go. What's that one? Oh, you know, rookie. Yeah. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. And that. Oh, yeah. And rocket. What you do? Oh, man. What you do? They on the team for real? The Peter signed that nigga to a 5-year deal? Oh, they lamb son? That nigga was broke. How you get hurt already, bro? Damn. We might as well go pick Gilmore back up and have Gilmore, Bland, and maybe you playing like you hurt so you make the niggas hurt with Gilmore. Ain't no way you hurt. He ain't even played.
Hey, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet.
33 years old.
They don't get it, but I
Damn,
got
Tank.
it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Atlantic.
Damn, Tank.
I'm straight out the minutes. They call it a Dion and straight out the business. We take out the cents and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital and then we straight out the sentence. They pay out the finish. They grade out the lake out the big watch the women. Don't meet your mate. Lord, please don't save me. Mighty bosses,
How
I'm
the
paid on the
fuck?
road. I go to sleep, go make
Ain't no way they got money, bro. That shit crazy.
close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change what's Philly racing. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic.
Damn, dude.
Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet.
This nigga's broke, bro.
Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings. Yeah. Got my stats up. I'm living out my dreams. Yeah.
Extra step in the money.
Ain't that ironic? I'm so
Man, it's got money. That Seahawks? These niggas ain't got no money.
Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic.
Oh, I know Jack and Bread. Still got that, baby. Live that acting antisocial.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Use the options on